Hey everyone, I'm Autodesk Expert Elite member Donnie Gladfelter, and this is the week that typically around 10,000 Autodesk software users from across the world would come together for an event known as Autodesk University. But the calendar still says 2020, and if you haven't noticed, things are a little different this year. We can't quite have the in-person events that we may have had in years past. So instead of an in-person event, Autodesk University this year is a virtual event. And instead of welcoming just 10,000 people, it's going to welcome over 90,000 people. Now, personally, I couldn't be more excited for everything that this year's event has in store for it. And in preparation for this year's event, I received this package in the mail and affixed right on the front here. It says, please do not open until November 16th. Well, today's November 16th, so there's no time like the present than to dig in and see what's inside of this package. Now, first things first, I should mention that this package came from the Autodesk Expert Elite team, from Autodesk, of course. And if you're not familiar with Autodesk Expert Elite, it is an Autodesk program recognizing some of the top experts in the industry for their contributions of not just product knowledge, but also expertise to the overall Autodesk community. And typically we come together, we have lots of fun at Autodesk University, but since we can't do that this year, the team sent these packages out to the more than, I think, 500 members across the world this year. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and dive in and see what is inside of this small Autodesk Expert Elite package. Actually, I shouldn't say too small, it's actually pretty sizable here. So let's go ahead and dig in, or cut in, I should say, to the box here. So with that in mind, I'll go ahead and open things up here. And let's see here. It is none other than a box inside of a box here. So the outside box is not quite as pretty as the inside box, but here's what the box on the inside is. It has Autodesk Expert Elite with a nice kind of holiday ribbon all over the front here. So let's take a look at what's inside box number 2 here, as it might say. So first thing, it does say, thank you for all that you do. It's been a triumphant year with vast change. Together we stayed strong, sharing key learnings and innovative practices with customers around the world. We hope to see you at AU Digital, the Autodesk Expert Elite team. So with that, inside here we have quite a bit inside of this sort of tissue paper package here. So let's pull that out. I'll set this to the side here and take a look at what is inside right here. So go ahead and tear open the tissue paper, and I like what I see here. So first things first, we have a 940 ball cap. Has the Autodesk Expert Elite program logo sort of affixed right there. And inside of the cap, oh wow, there is quite a number of goodies on the inside here. We have an Autodesk Expert Elite notepad, which is always great for taking notes during class this year. A sign of our times, an Autodesk Expert Elite face mask to keep us all safe right now. It looks like a kind of sustainable pin here, a bamboo pin that has the Autodesk Expert Elite logo affixed to it as well. We have a click. I'm not sure exactly what this is. I'll have to dig in it and see exactly what this is. It definitely looks intriguing, to say the least. Again, any geek out there will, of course, appreciate this. This is none other than a little Lego figure. It says, I love Expert Elite, and has a little plan sheet that has the Autodesk logo on it. I'll post photos of these to my Twitter here in a little while as well, at the CAD Geek, if you don't already follow me. And we, of course, have lots of pins. I typically wear this on my sport coat during the conference, but I'll have to figure out something else to wear these for this year, now that we are all virtual. We have some business cards of the wonderful folks, Maureen and Katinka, who head up the Autodesk Expert Elite program. They do a great job taking care of all of us. And of course, stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? So that is what is inside of the Expert Elite hat. And in addition to that, let's see, oh wow, we have 2 bits here. We first have an Autodesk Expert Elite t-shirt. These, at least in years past, I think it's the same brand, have been incredibly comfortable. It says Autodesk Product Connect on the back here. Super comfortable t-shirts, really excited about that. And finally, wow, this is a pretty substantial vest of sorts. Zip up kind of sweatshirt, Expert Elite logo. You can't really see it on the camera, I'm sure, affixed there on the side. So anyway, that is what's inside of this year's Autodesk Expert Elite package. I'm super excited to be part of the Expert Elite program and helping, again, users from across the world better use their Autodesk software. If you're not already an Autodesk Expert Elite member, if you're interested in the program, I'll certainly leave a link to the program page on the Autodesk website. You can learn a bit more about the Autodesk Expert Elite program and nominate yourself or someone else that you might know who might be a great candidate to join the team of Autodesk Expert Elite members. Of course, this week, the big news is Autodesk University. I'm super excited to be a speaker once again this year. You'll be able to catch me this week sharing my class, AutoCAD Tips, Tricks, and Dazzling Drafting Techniques. I hope to see you at that class and across the sort of virtual halls of Autodesk University. Until next time, may your lines be straight, your arcs be tangent. Happy drafting.